All right, welcome in. Void, what's up, bud? Welcome in, folks. Okay, here's the deal. For the TikTok part, let me explain something, folks. Folks, we're live on the YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I didn't plan on doing what's up, bud? I did not plan on doing TikTok today, but James kind of convinced me. Let me explain TikTok. I'm gonna explain this to you. I'm gonna try to get it. I'll probably kindly remind it. If I don't acknowledge you in TikTok and welcome you in, my apologies. I'm good, Void. But if you say you're leaving and then come back and say hi again, I'm not going to acknowledge you for a second time. I'm acknowledging you this one time, and that's it. So let me make sure that that is clear. But again, for TikTok, folks, I don't have it. There's no link to it, but it's the same information, Void. It's the same information. It's the same information. Minster586 on TikTok. Everything's the same. And if you want my links, it's plural. There. But again, folks, let me just remind again. TikTok. So for TikTok, here's the thing. Your guys are gonna see like it's gonna be like basically a static image, and it's gonna say DnD or whatever. And then James pops into this Discord also. Yeah. But I wasn't doing the, you know, that would have been this one. Because it also goes to what do you call it? But again, folks, like it says, if you're just hi, Javo SMP or whatever. I don't know if that's Void or whatever. If that's you, Void, what's up? But again, folks, this is just Dungeons and Dragons. What I'd suggest for TikTok, gonna set your phone off to the side, turn it up or whatever, and just listen to us. It's we like to have a little bit of fun. We have we talk. All right, man. So we kind of do that, and then you know, we like to have fun or whatever. Again, this is just D&D. That's all it is. So you're gonna see just a static image of dice rolling. You can minimize it or whatever. I think I got the right TikTok account logged in. Well, that's fine, whatever. Make sure you hit the follow button, Void. Folks, if you're on TikTok, you came over from Twitch, hit the follow button. As he says, I got to go by. Oh, I gotta open up Techfinity. Shit. That's the one thing I always forget to do. Is open Techfinity. Because I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. Again, welcome in, folks. We're kind of waiting on Miss Destiny Norwood. Because, again, what we're going to be doing is... It's D&D today. Dungeons and Dragons, but it's The Last of Us based. There is, what do you call it? So, we're going to get this show on the road. James had to step away or whatever. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get myself something to drink. When we come back, we're going to get this show on the road. We're going to have some fun. We're going to see. They have to fight a horde of clickers and a rat king. So if you've never played The Last of Us, I suggest you go check it out. It's actually not a bad game. There's a TV show on HBO for it. Again, disclaimer again, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure that what you do is like minimize the browser if you're on the TikTok website. If you're on your phone, I don't know if like you can just have it playing in the background. Again, I don't know how TikTok works when it comes to that type of stuff. But again, we're doing Dungeons and Dragons, so it's just this is more of a listening thing. It's not something where you watch. Again, just listen on this instance. See if I can put that in. I pin this? Is it possible? Maybe I can go. There we I just pinned it or whatever. I don't know how long it's at 50. And I did. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Folks, here's the thing. Again, if you're just tuning into the TikTok, this is something you just want to listen to. You don't want to watch. You want to listen. So this is something you put it off to the side, and you just kind of, it just sits there. That's all it does. It just sits there. I guess we'll kind of find out and go from there. So, I mean, I could technically restart the TikTok and then just use the actual TikTok Live Studio. I didn't really feel like, fighting with it. So, again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get something to drink. Once I go get something to drink, when I come back, we'll get this show on the road. And we're going to see if they're able to kill this one Rat King and a horde of, clickers. Because, oh my gosh, they started a bit of a war, which is kind of weird because James's character, Tasha, he's a badass. So, again, folks, we're just having a little bit of fun. I got my dice tray situated. Get over. And we're going to take this, that, go, and folks, I'll be right back. We're going to get this show on the road here as soon as I come back. Sky, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Holy cow, that's let's see what we got here. All right. We're going to get this show on the road, folks. So we're going to get this show on the road. Friday, what's up, bud? So real quick before I unmute here in Discord. We're doing DnD. So if you are in I'm good, Friday. I'm good. If you're in the TikTok, let me explain, folks. I might not welcome you in. If you follow, I'll try to say, hey, thanks for the follow or whatever. But I might not welcome you in. I will respond to chat, but not you know, hey, hello, how you doing, or whatever. We're doing D&D. You can basically minimize or shrink or whatever needed to let you allow to do other stuff on your phone, but then still listen. If you're on TikTok and you're like, ooh, I kind of like this, maybe come over to Twitch or to YouTube or something under the same information, Minster586, and then you can keep on scrolling through TikTok. It's, again, entirely up to you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute, I'm going to welcome them in, and we're going to get our D&D session campaign on the road. So, with that being said, let's get this show going. Harold! Friday, I actually didn't have them pulled.
My headphones are acting up. Hold up.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Hold up.
James, you there?
Alright. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, super quiet now. The first time it was we could hear you just fine. Now it's just like you turned into a quiet chipmunk that's eating syrup.
Oh my goodness. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we hear you, but you're quiet. Quiet. I'm a nerd.
What the heck is up? What the
I don't know. Quit breaking shit.
I ain't breaking their Right. Oh my lord. I'm about to eat these suckers to the sun. I promise.
Technology, am I right?
What about now? Can y'all hear me now?
Again, okay, Destiny, we still hear you, but you're just super quiet.
With my headphones on?
If they have the mic built in, then yes.
That's some bullshit. Okay.
That is some bullshit. Why not Friday? Because, long story, I have a phobia of needles, and I said no.
Okay, I guess I will not use my headphones today.
And, okay, don't use your headphones.
Cause this is some bullshit shit. I can hear y'all, but I'm quiet though.
Yeah, you're like a little bit quieter because normally normally you're loud and we can hear you no problem or whatever.
Yeah, but when I use the regular phone, y'all are quiet as a mouse. So this is a.
Look, just tell your brothers, tell them, look at them and say, stay the hell out.
Oh shoot.
James, you there?
Yeah. I just got off the shitter.
James got off the shitter.
Alright, time to go make some food.
You fat ass.
Maybe a fast.
Oh gosh. So, last session, I'm gonna before I ask this person, we're gonna do one more check. Hello, Destiny.
Hey, I can hear y'all, but I can hear, but it's really quiet. I got my phone.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing is I have her turned up all the fucking way.
Right, and that's freaking weird. I think it's just my.
Is Destiny quiet for you?
Let me try my headphones again because.
Stop using headphones. That's all I gotta say.
To the sun because I'm getting upset.
Wasn't I quiet for you at first too?
And now it won't connect to the. Oh. My goodness.
And there she goes, disappeared.
Wasn't I quiet for you at first too?
Yeah, you was. You sound a little quiet right now too, which is weird.
Well, that's because I'm on my phone, not my
Oh. Destiny, you there?
Am I still... Yep, I'm here. Am I still quiet?
You still sound kind of quiet. Usually you're a little bit louder than that.
What the heck?
Are you using your headphones?
Yeah, I just turned on my Bluetooth one.
Don't use Bluetooth headphones.
Well, shoot, man.
Because the problem is that little mic is getting drowned out.
Well, shit. You gotta be I'm just gonna have to. Maybe if that. Let me see if I can use my laptop real quick. Maybe I can use that.
I mean, you can try if you have wired headphones.
Yeah, I got my
Bluetooth earbuds.
Bluetooth earbuds, that they just don't work. I noticed, especially with, like, when I switch over to Bluetooth for my phone, people have told me multiple times, they're like, I cannot hear you. You sound like crap.
I know the wire headphones.
It's not the way to go for audio. Unless
Yep.
you're listening to music or something.
If you're listening to music, it works just fine. But for communications, no. Bluetooth is not the way to go. Either direct wire and or wireless that is not Bluetooth.
You gotta be freaking kidding me! I use my headphones just fine for D&D. Why is it having a problem now with the mic? This makes no type of sense. This makes
Basically, what it kind of sounds like, I got to be honest, what it sounds like is you're holding the microphone away from your mouth. That's what it sounds like.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? That makes... Why is it... I don't know why my headphones are acting up today, because they were just fine with all the other sessions when I used my Bluetooth headphones. And now all of a sudden it decides, nope, I'm not going to act right today, stupid ass headphones.
Yeet them into the sun.
But I want to listen to my music, so I'm guessing... I guess I'm just going to have to... Oh, it sucks. Why? Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna have to hold it over my ear so I can hear y'all. So, or I can use my laptop. I don't freaking know what's going on.
I thought you said you was going to try your laptop.
Hold up, let me try that then. See if I can hear y'all better.
She said she was going to try, but yet she's still over there on her phone. That's silly goose.
That's because Destiny...
That's the procrastination.
Destiny's not the smartest person ever, okay?
Let me see if I can try.
She's going to tell you to hop off.
Because I
Well,
can
I'm not on it,
turn
no.
on there as well. And I can just press mute. Let me get my damn mouse. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? The magic squirrel.
There we go.
Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome to our dungeon and chamber of secrets.
Something like that, because, well... No, actually, you know what I should say is, welcome into the Tasha busting down doors session of F around and find out.
Dude, if you do not give Tasha the opportunity to fucking blow down the door today, I'll be pissed.
Well, it's not my fault, you know, she gets angry at it, you know, because she doesn't look at a damn door. Hey, you know, does that door open towards me? Does that door open towards me, or does it open away from me? Ah, screw it. I don't care what way it opens. I'm kicking that mother heifer in.
Even if it's a door that is locked and I can walk into, I'm kicking it open. I do not care. I need to.
Tasha loves to just kick doors down, folks.
See, I'm gonna hop on the Discord on that.
Well, get pitter patter, get at her.
All right.
Welcome to the shit show.
Exactly, folks.
I'm making beef tenderloin right now.
Ooh, that sounds kind of good.
Hear me?
Hello, Destiny.
Hey, okay, I can hear y'all now. Cool.
And I can hear you. You sound 10 times better.
All right. There we go.
Unwritten rule: Destiny is using her fucking laptop from now on.
Yes. From here on out, Destiny, anytime we do D&D, it's laptop and laptop only.
Alrighty.
If I find out next time we do a session, if I find out you're using your phone, I'm literally just gonna force disconnect you. Go get on that damn computer.
Right. I'll just use my phone to roll.
That's, you can use your phone for dice rolls. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's why I'm gonna use my phone for dice rolls. Okay.
Okay.
I can hear you guys. I can turn you guys up
Now
too.
that I can actually hear her.
Say what? Say what, James?
I can.
She sounds weird now that I can actually fucking hear her.
I know. Oh my gosh! It's just like Destiny. It's like holy shit. There's a new person in the chat.
Okay, I can hear you guys, and you guys can hear me. I don't sound quiet, so that's all.
That's all. That's what matters. That's what I'm looking for. I want that audio quality. Son. Why?
This fucking beef tenderloin is so good.
Wait, I got a question for you.
Hmm.
Is it bussin'?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well then, I don't give a shit.
And I'm making bacon on top of it.
Because I do have a mute button on my keyboard.
Well, that's a good thing. And technically, you can do that.
Yep.
So, Destiny, if you would be so kind to catch us up on what happened last TLOU D&D session, please.
Alrighty, folks. Last session, our DM Minster decided to break the fourth wall. At first, we didn't know what he meant, but we eventually found out when he put all three of us in the world of TLOU last session. But before that happened,
No, Lavender in this session, Lavender just she's in a fucking coma. That's what it is.
But I'm talking about beforehand, before the whole battle situation at the freaking White House. The whole battle situation at the White House.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, Lavender's daughter, Rebecca, was watching old videos from before the Cordyceps happened. And here's the part where I said our DM broke the fourth wall. Because Rebecca came in and said, "Do you know who these people are?" And he put all three of us in that world. But we're all dead in that world, as you can see, because, you know, they're old videos, right?
They're old videos. Yes, they're old videos.
But last session, the fourth wall thing, I sort of took a wrecking ball to that. Long story short.
Yeah, you did throw a wrecking ball to it. You threw you didn't go at it with like a ball peen. You literally hit it with a wrecking ball.
You pulled the Miley Cyrus.
She pulled the Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. I'm like, well, damn, okay, you know.
All right, so I broke the whole fourth wall with a wrecking ball. There was also a double agent, which me and James knew as the player. Lavender and Tasha don't. It was irking the shit out of me because I wanted to make Lavender suspicious. Because he wanted.
Oh my God, folks! It literally irked the shit out of her. So much to the point she's like, can, and I'm like, no, Lavender cannot know. Lavender cannot know.
It was fucking hilarious.
Oh my gosh, it was perfect. Fucking flashlight.
Alright, and after that, because apparently this double agent wanted Tasha and Lavender to sell, narcotics, drugs. If you guys don't know what that is.
So rephrase when it comes to that. I want you to rephrase it in such a way that it is TikTok friendly, because I am also live on TikTok. Yes.
Oh shoot! My bad. You. Man, I thought you were on.
I'm on my normal stuff, but I wanted to try something a little different today for today's session and today's session only. Again, it's still again, folks. If just quick little thing. Again, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, so if you're on TikTok, my suggestion: minimize or shrink or whatever is needed for you to have TikTok in the background, or on a different device, whatever. We will talk about things that you guys might go, you know what, that might not be, you know. So we're gonna try to rephrase some of the things that we're talking about or whatever. Some of the things that again, because we broke the fourth wall, we will try to rephrase them maybe a little bit if needed. But the reason why is obviously so we don't upset the TikTok gods or whatever, the robots of the sentinels, I'm gonna say, of TikTok. Yeah, I just broke another fourth wall there. Matrix. We don't want to upset the sentinels.
You told me this on the phone. You serious?
Yeah, wait, what?
You could tell me you wrote me on TikTok today on the phone. I want to say. Well, okay.
You know what? Every once in a while, it's okay. You know, to me, for me, again, if TikTok gets flagged, I don't give a shit. I'll just kill TikTok. I'm gonna continue with Twitch and YouTube. I know TikTok has that high discoverability, and I figured, well, why not? Let's you know, because maybe we can bring some people from TikTok over to Twitch because maybe they like Dungeons and Dragons. So again, folks, if you're just now tuning into the TikTok part and you're like, well, what is this? You know, why is this guy? He just got this dice rolling around on the screen and it says Dungeons and Dragons. Again, this is something that you guys don't necessarily have to watch. It's more of a listen thing. Crank up the volume. Listen to us kind of listen to us go crazy as we explore the Earth in a post-apocalyptic style world of The Last of Us, where Cordyceps has taken over and our new President Tasha, decides that, you know what? I don't like to just try to open a door. I'd rather kick that door down off its damn hinges. And Lavender decides, well, you know what? I'm going to be a pacifist and end myself up in a coma.
Or I like getting my feet stuck in prison doors.
Exactly, prison doors. Because Tasha, you know, she likes to kick down doors and she doesn't examine the door and go, you know, what is this door made out of? Is it made out of wood, metal, prison style door with bars? So I get my foot stuck in the damn door.
Tasha examines the doors. James does not.
Exactly.
To be fair, Lavender almost registered, almost let out her bad side in the other previous session. Because she was getting...
Oh shit! You know, Lavender's had her moments. Like, for example, folks, if you're coming into TikTok and you're like, well, what do you mean Lavender's had this? So, folks, she found this golden gun. A golden gun. And at the last moment, bear in mind, they was on Air Force One. They're coming in. They find out somebody did something or something happened to Air Force One that they had to just say, you know what, let's just throw it in the ocean. So they threw it in the ocean, right? And they all jumped out. And Lavender, being her smart self, goes, hey, let me shoot the water with this golden gun. That did not work. It was a squirt gun. So she's on board a Berkeley-class destroyer, folks, and she's throwing a damn tantrum off in the corner. And, you know, we pick on Destiny a lot, folks, and we say, oh, she's Destiny rage or whatever, because she rages. Let me tell you something. The difference between her raging in video games and her raging in DnD is two different damn things.
Wait, what? Why was my name brought up?
Your name wasn't brought in.
I thought I heard my name. I'm like, what the fuck?
Lavender, she Destiny just does her different. Gosh, I can't talk today. Her definition. Shut up, James. Her definition on rage is two different things when it comes to. So, long story short, yeah.
Video games.
Okay. So, currently at the White House, outside the grounds or whatever, we have an instance where there's a bunch of clickers and there's a Rat King out there. because they decided in previous session they've and prior to that one, they're one of the guys. They thought from a distance, they couldn't really tell. They thought he was a traitor or whatever. Found out that the guy was a pedophile, and these teenagers were asking for help. They were going to the White House because that looks like the only stable civilization there. So these teenagers wanted some help. And
I said no.
And Tasha, being the B word that she is, decides.
Do not call my girl bitch.
Push the wrong button. Well, I mean, we're dealing with clickers. So, Tasha, being the that she is, decides, no, I'm not going to help these people. And she just, she gets one of her people in the air, and they just go in a helicopter and just mow them down. Like you might as well say they got a big ass lawnmower, just chop them all down. You know?
They're the lawnmower, and the teenagers are the grass, and they're about to mow it.
And yeah, they basically did that. Well, the teenagers,
that motherfucker pretty good.
Teenagers partnered up with a group of people that was on their way there. Okay, it was on their way there. Come to find out, all that happened. Tasha reluctantly had to contact her royal father off in the UK for some backup.
This was Lavender's suggestion. By the way,
Not really do jack diddly fuck either.
I mean, they got most of they had one tank left, and that tank just took off because the horde came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because Tasha is a bad bitch.
She might be, but the decisions that they made resulted in, well, I guess, a horde coming out of damn nowhere. So with that being said, let's get today's session, since we've had our synopsis of what previously happened, on TLOU and DnD. Since we've done that, let's get this session on the road. So, one of the Secret Service agents kind of walks up to Tasha and goes, Tasha, Madam President, we have a problem. We have this horde out there. You're the only one. The VP is knocked out cold in a coma. What are we doing?
What's the horde consisting of?
A shit ton of clickers and one Rat King.
Do we have any explosives on base?
We have some rockets. That's about it.
Use those rockets on that fucking Rat King.
All right. We can do that.
okay, so that's the plan.
That'll be your best bet for that.
Let's see how well this happens. I swear, I'm just gonna get new fucking damn dice, because my dice that there's light up dice, and this D20 doesn't like to fucking light up anymore. So the agent, he hops on the radio. He tells them to fire the rockets at the Rat King, and sadly, he hears back over the radio. He goes, well, we're out of rockets. We have the launchers, but we're out of rockets. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3.
I tell them to ask the Royal Guard, see if they have anything.
They get on the radio and they ask, and they're like, the Royal Guard responds back, and they're like, hold on, I didn't even see what the hell that was. We have a few, but they're probably not the best.
We've an hydrate.
It's better than nothing.
So, the Royal Guard up on the roof, assisting you. They shoot and the Rat King fucking jukes it. He dodges at the last minute. So that Rat King is still alive. They go to sit there and fire another one.
He's a bitch.
And again, he jukes that one. But in the process of that, he's killed. They have killed at least, because you have at least 80 mobs out there. They've killed at least 40 of these clickers. So now you're down to 40 clickers left.
You said there was like 20 clickers and like 2 rat things. It's that.
Shut up. It's my story. I'm sticking to it, you dumb son of a bitch.
Do we need to go back to my Batman story of a black orphan?
Listen here, it's not my fault I have a thing for a fictional character of Ellie Williams, god damn it. If she was real, I'd probably want to propose to her ass. But I know she's a lesbian. Damn it.
And you know you're too ugly to have a chance.
Ain't that the damn truth? Oh gosh. Well, thanks for making me feel like that, James. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Hi, Destiny.
I'm glad I could help.
All right, Destiny. I need you to create a character.
Okay. All right.
Minimize this so I don't accidentally.
I'm so fucking happy for a D&D session in my life.
So, how old is she? How old is he or she?
Okay. This
It
character's
cannot
name
be
is
anything like Lavender either. I'm gonna say that.
Yes, it cannot be anything like Lavender.
Nah, this person won't be like Lavender.
Okay.
This person's name is Allie, and I'll say she's about 25.
She's 25. I need the spelling for that. A-L-L-Y, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Allie. Okay. Before the cordyceps had happened, what did she do for a living?
I say she was a hunter. She liked to hunt with her dad for fun.
She was a hunter? Okay, that's more like a hobby. Come on, I need a profession. Like, where did she work?
Wait.
There is professional hunting.
She's just a hunter. Okay.
What does she do for a job?
Yeah, like, you know, how'd she make her damn money? To me, don't get me wrong, a hunter, yes, it can be a professional job, but
Destiny.
Is DoorDash allowed? Can I say she had a DoorDash job? If that's
she's a
not allowed?
delivery driver?
Destiny.
Yeah, basically.
Destiny, listen to me.
Okay.
Pick something that will be useful to us.
I just did silly goose. I just said she's a delivery driver.
A delivery driver isn't gonna be.
You know what?
shepherd.
Hey,
Not your
James,
driver.
hold on. I'm gonna leave this up to chance. Okay. Destiny. If you go look in that dice roll room, you'll see the last command James issued of $flip.
Yeah, I see.
This is gonna cement if your delivery driver sticks. Otherwise, you have to pick something else. If it is heads, if you flip heads, she's a delivery driver. If you flip tails, you have to pick something else. Do me a favor, flip the coin. Flip the coin. Flip the
There we
coin.
go.
She's a delivery driver.
Why did you pick a delivery driver instead of something useful?
I said she hunts with her dad now. Come on, for a hobby. She's a hunter too. She's not just a delivery driver. That's a hobby that's useful, but it's a hobby, it's not a job, but shit.
Like Lavender, she has a useful profession. She's a chef.
Yeah, she had a useful profession. That was so. Think about this, okay? And here's the reason why I did the. We're gonna leave it up to chance. Think about this. What the hell does Allie know, as somebody who's in the post-apocalyptic world and she did door dashing? Here, clicker. Here's your order of fucking Arby's. You know.
I mean, shoot. I could say after the cordyceps hit, Allie did a lot of shooting practice.
I mean, as a hunter, as a hobby, as a hunter, yes. but we wanted to know what she was, you know, but prior to that, you're going to have to gain that skill, which, matter of fact, I'm going to be having you roll for some, what do you call it? For some stats for Allie. Okay. Where was Allie born and raised?
Here's my thing. Why would you be a delivery driver? Last time I checked, there's no fucking McDonald's around.
True. You just gotta run her in there flipping fucking burgers.
Giving shit about this for the next month.
She can drive at least.
Well, you know what? Yeah, as a door dasher, she might have that knowledge to be able to drive and juke, you know, a little of that. So that does kind of help.
Awesome car driver.
So it does kind of help. With that being said,
Right.
okay. So again, where was Allie born and raised?
I'd say she was born in Orland, Massachusetts, if that works.
No, we're just gonna put Mass. You guys could have picked anywhere. You guys are always picking U.S. places. You could have said she was from the UK. She was from China. She was oh yeah.
I mean, too.
White girl, black girl, Asian. We need to know.
She's African American.
I don't think we've had a single white character yet.
I don't think we were. No, wait. I think
We did, but they're no longer in our campaign.
yeah.
Yeah, Abby chose a white character.
No. No, we're not talking about Abby. We're talking about someone that was kicked out of our campaign.
Well, technically, Abby was in the campaign, and she did pick a white character, but the other one that picked a white character was Eva.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, I forgot Eva was even a fucking person.
Okay.
I'm gonna be completely dead ass with you.
Valid. Okay. So is Allie straight, gay, lesbian, trans? We need to know.
I'd say she's bi.
That's on standby. Okay. Couple things that get this situated. Okay, so she starts with a infamous dead battery for a gun. She has
Oh shit.
3 magazines. Each magazine carries up to 12 rounds. Actually, we're gonna say 15. What did I? Yeah. I don't fucking know. We're just say 12 rounds. 12 times 3 is 36 rounds. She's got a bow and arrow with we'll say 2 quivers. Each quiver is gonna have 12 rounds, so 24 arrows, and that's about it.
Okay.
So, one of the Secret Service agents kind of walks up to the president and goes, "Madam President, we got somebody coming at high speed towards us, and she's driving like a fucking maniac, and she's taking out some of these clickers."
Well, let's hope they're not retarded. Like Lavender.
Lavender's not retired because, one, that was her idea to contact y'all's father, so.
I knew that was coming.
So, you can.
That was a fucking dick move. That was awesome.
I know it was. Okay, so
You can hop over.
I knew that was coming too. The hop off.
I'm not on, so he's chilling. I get ridden, I don't ride.
Yep.
So The Secret Service agent looks and goes, "Yeah, sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart here. Damn it! like you came out of nowhere with that one, and instantly I'm just like, you know."
Let's hope they're not retarded like Lavender.
Damn it, wrong button.
You were just over there bitbutting the piss out of me.
Oh,
I know I was. Oh gosh.
Don't piss yourself.
Shut up. Okay, so as this person's coming towards the White House, they knocked out a couple of clickers. So they knocked out about 20 clickers. So now you're down to 20 clickers left. And as they pull up, they're ready to just kill, shoot, and take names. You know. So Allie, you hop out of the vehicle. Okay, you have at least 3 clickers around you. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna see if first Allie's gonna say in her head, who the fuck are these blind sons of bitches? Cause does she know where the clicker is?
No, she does not.
Okay, perfect. She's gonna be like, who the hell are all these blind sons of bitches? She's saying this in her head, by the way. She's gonna say, who the hell are these?
Hey, you know what? She talks to herself. So she said that shit out loud.
All right, I got one fucking question.
What?
How many times is Destiny gonna say, "Who the fuck are these blind sons of bitches"?
I don't know. However many times Destiny says it.
Brain aneurysm.
Shit, I'm only human, damn it. Give me a fucking, like, I'm only human. Like, okay.
Oh my god, damn.
I had this part where I had a part where I always repeated myself. I'm trying to work on it, but give me a break, man. Shoot, I'm only human, damn it. I'm only human.
We love Destiny, but we love bullying her more.
Hey, you know what? She gets us too.
Exactly. We're one.
This is why we're one big fucking happy family. And in my reference to all this is,
Oh, damn.
Don't you, motherfucker?
Oh, damn.
Bitch.
hey, you're gonna make me piss myself, James. Okay, so Allie hops out and she says out loud, "Who are these blind sons of bitches?"
And they didn't see me, do they? They're not coming towards me.
Well, I mean, you get out. They heard that noise, but with all the ruckus going on, they don't have a target in sight because
They don't have anything in sight because they're fucking blind.
there's some blind sons of bitches.
Since there's a lot of them, Allie's not gonna even attempt to shoot one of them because So she's
That will draw some
Blind
attention.
sons of bitches. If I had to hear one of you guys say blind sons of bitches one more time, I'm gonna kill Minster.
Them blind sons of.
Bitch.
Did you forget I'm coming to your house in the next month? I will slap you into next month.
Did you forget I can control if Tasha can die or not?
Okay, I already have a backup character.
I can make that motherfucker die too. God damn it!
Adam's my VP now.
You can't play as a V. You can't have both your characters. You can't play as both of your characters.
Haha.
That was not in the fucking rule book.
Lavender stays VP. Lavender stays VP.
Matter of fact. Hey, Destiny, roll a d20.
Roll D20.
Roll a d20.
Alright. I'm using my phone for the dice roll.
That's fine.
This
That's
is the D20 I'm thinking it's for. I hope it's fucking low.
shut up, James.
I'm gonna scream.
It is.
Piece of shit.
It is low.
Wait, what am I on D20 for? Exactly?
He was rolling to see if Tasha comes out of the or Lavender comes out of the coma.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, wait, I ain't getting shoot nothing. So I'm like, what?
I knew it was either for to see if she came out of the coma or to see if she was dead. And if it was
Oh,
for,
nah,
to see if
bro,
she would came out of the
no.
coma.
She better wake up today, man. I'll go look.
So,
If it was
so
her coming
here's
out of
here's the
coma,
deal.
whoa.
Periodically through this session, I'm gonna ask you to roll that D20. You'll never know when. I'm just gonna ask you to roll that D20. I'm not gonna tell you what the
Same
fuck.
thing with me.
I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck it's for. This is to see if she comes out of that coma today.
Okay.
She will come out of the coma, but we'll see if she comes out of the coma today.
Okay.
You have within, so this is your first one. You have 2 more fucking rolls, okay?
Tomorrow,
You'll have you'll have to wait. You have to wait because I'm just gonna ask you out of nowhere. I'm not gonna tell you what it's for or anything. I'm just gonna say, hey, roll that D20. If you fail twice, if you so you failed now, if you fail one more time, it's pretty much a damn guarantee. Best out of 3 is how is how we're working on this. So again, you want to make sure that your next roll is at least higher than a 13.
Alrighty.
That's your target number. It needs to be higher than 13 to potentially come out. To fully come out, it needs to be higher than a 17.
Okay.
So if it's like 13 to 16, like Lavender's responding pretty well, but she's not fully out of the ballpark in a sense.
Okay.
We're not gonna kill off Lavender.
Okay. Good.
James is like, yet.
I don't even want to hear it yet because if she dies, y'all know what's about to happen.
Yeah, folks. If
we can build another character up to about the standards of Lavender.
No, they won't. We're so past Lavender. No. Not so past Lavender.
she said, folks. Destiny just said, look, if Lavender dies, this D&D campaign's done.
Yeah, hey, see, and you're the one who fucked up in this aspect because you're the one who said we run it.
True.
Run it? What you mean? Oh, you talking about? I thought you were talking to me like, wait, what?
So Destiny has the power to say if we end or not.
Not necessarily, no. Not necessarily,
This is
no.
all mister. Nope. Keep that DM stuff away from me, cause
Oh gosh, this is just perfect. I love it. I love it.
Destiny's like, fuck that, I'm not DMing this bitch.
Okay, so
It's like when you see a fat bitch on Instagram.
oh gosh. Seriously?
I'm a terrible person.
Yes, you are.
Okay, let's go.
So right now you got 20 clickers kind of coming out after Allie, and the the Secret Service agents and whatever they're aiming towards the they're trying to shoot. Some of them miss, a couple of them hit. Nope, all of them fucking miss. God damn, that was pitiful. You don't want to know what you don't want to you don't want to know what I just fucking rolled.
I have personally witnessed Helen Keller do better.
Oh yeah, she definitely would have did better.
does Allie witness all the Secret Service agent miss? Does she witness all?
You're out there in the middle of it. So if they're all trying to shoot and they miss, what the fuck do you think?
Well, shit, no need to be a smartass. I'm just asking. Damn. No need to be a smartass.
Would you have me any other way?
No.
So what does Allie say in reference to all them Secret Service agents needing to learn how to fucking shoot, basically?
Allie's saying in her.
No, she says it out loud. She says it out loud again. She talks out loud. Yeah, she talks out loud.
All right. She says these motherfuckers need to go back to target practice because how the heck are they Secret Service agents if they are missing like crazy? That's what she's saying. And she's also saying, who the heck is the president? Why did she hire him? Why did they hire him? That's what she's saying.
So the Secret Service agents, they're looking. They see this person out there. They're like, well, we can't hit her. She doesn't look like she's infected. So they start shooting some more, and they hit a few, but it's not the best. Their aiming is like pretty far off because, well, again, they're where the fuck did my goddamn dice go? Son of a bitch! Some motherfucking dice just got up and walked the fuck.
That's kind of funny if I do say so myself.
Fuck off. Over there. Let's see. So they hit. They hit, but it's not the best. You pull out a D6.
I would like people to know I'm allowed to bully Minster in the way I do because he's my best friend and I treat him like an older brother.
I'd like people to know that James is a dumbass, but we love the dumbass because he's a dumbass.
There was a lot of dumbass.
So they hit them right in the fucking chest. Motherfuckers, I don't know how they did that damn well, but knocked it like 4 clickers on the ground.
Well, nice. Allie's little watching. She says, well, that's better at least. But they still need to go to target practice.
So at this point, they go. The Secret Service. They look. Madam President, are you gonna fucking help?
Maybe.
Maybe yes or maybe no. We need to know because we can't do this shit all by our fucking selves.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Thank
Does
you.
Allie hear this?
No,
Does Allie hear this?
you're like maybe like 50. You know, you're maybe about 400 or 500 yards of fucking away from them, so you don't hear shit. All you hear is you hear this shit. This is all you hear. I actually pushed the right button that time.
Well, dang. Well, dang. Well, dang. I was gonna have Allie say another smart thing, but never mind.
No, go for it. Go for it, please.
Huh?
What does Allie say?
About the president?
No, just what was Allie about to say? You said she was.
What was the smart thing you were gonna have Allie say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say, well, I guess I found the president, but she doesn't look like she cares in the world to handle all this shit.
Damn.
I care.
Allie's just like, well, that president looks fucking lazy as hell.
Allie got some sass to her, by the way. I forgot to mention that. She got some sass to her.
She's a sassy bitch.
So she has like a little bitch side to her.
You wanna know what's gonna be fucking hilarious?
What?
Destiny trying to, like, adapt to not being my VP.
I know. That's gonna be hard.
But this is Allie. This ain't Lavender.
I know.
I know, but you're gonna have to adapt to not being my VP.
You're gonna have to adapt to not playing the role as Lavender.
Oh, it's Lavender. Shit.
Yeah. But I think this fits you for today. I think this fits you for today. So let's just stick with that, okay? So
what did the Social Security agents need help with?
Social Security, I didn't know they was fucking paying you. Damn.
What you mean they paying me?
You said Social Security agents. You didn't say Secret Service. You said Social Security. Like, what are they, old ass 90-year-old fucks?
God damn.
Oh, dang.
What the fuck?
You're gonna end up making me piss myself, James. I tell you, folks, this is our D&D shit.
This is why we have. This is why we love each other. God damn it!
Destiny's just like, I don't know if I want to be a part of this fucking family.
Secret Service agents need help with.
Are you sure it's Secret Service or if it's social services?
I will fucking kill you, bitch.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit!
And then kill you again.
Oh my god! Okay, so they look at you. They look at you and they go. They look at you.
Damn it!
Mister cannot stop fucking laughing.
No, I can't.
You good, big pimp?
Fuck off!
Or should I say little pimp?
Bitch!
I'm gonna end up strangling the fuck out of this motherfucker, okay, folks? I mean, serious. He's gonna make me piss my damn self. There, I got my statement out. I feel better.
What was your statement?
It's called I muted indefinite and said it, bitch!
You whore.
Okay. Call the Secret Service agents, they look at you and they go, Madam President, what the hell did you call us?
Don't fucking worry about that.
We need to get these fucking taken care of. We got somebody out there. Come on, you big titty bitch.
Well, go get some fucking grenades out of the fucking armory. And we can take care of the clickers.
White light, come here. Please. You lazy bastard.
Oh no.
What did White Light ever do to you?
No, come here. I want that. James wants to know what you had said when you walked in the door.
Doesn't matter who's out there, and I'm not a big titty bitch.
Did you hear that? Oh, shit. I know. My response to that is,
It doesn't fucking matter who's out there, and I'm not a big titty bitch.
so the Secret Service agents, they walk away. God damn it. You know what? BRB, folks.
Well, we're taking a break already?
Yes, because this goofball's gonna make me piss myself. All right. This has been fun. I gotta say. There. I can go up there. That. Harold!
Hey, hey, hey!
Holy
You
shit.
done almost pitching yourself now?
Yeah, and I went and made myself a sandwich. So if you make me spit all over my damn monitor, I'm gonna beat your ass.
It'd be fucking worth it.
You're like, challenge accepted.
Exactly. Try me, bitch.
Bitch! Oh.
All right. So, Destiny, catch us up.
Alrighty, y'all. Before we had to take a little mini break because James made Mr. You know. I think we're still dealing with the horde, and I think the Secret Service agent walked away from Tasha. I think that's what you last said, Mister. Because
Sounds about right. Yeah, it does sound about right.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
So, Secret Service agent comes back, hands a couple grenades to Tasha, and says, "Whenever you're feeling froggy."
I bet.
If you're feeling froggy, James, roll a d20.
Oh, God.
Hey, Destiny, same to you.
Roll d20.
Yep.
I'm feeling like an ass whooping's coming to Minster's way.
I promise to everyone, if I roll, come on, I gotta get a high roll. Motherfucker! I hate this. This bot does not like me. This bot does not like me.
Guess what, Destiny?
What?
Lavender is not coming back this session.
She's still gonna be in the coma?
Yep.
For the rest of the session at that.
Oh my gosh! I hate you, bot! I hate you, bot!
I thought you were gonna
I
say
hate
you
you,
hate
Bob.
Minster, and I was about to be like, what the fuck?
Oh, I love that.
Why do I keep getting fucking Discord messages, and who the fuck are they coming from?
I don't know.
I think that's my end, because I'm currently dealing with a situation, but no,
Yeah,
right.
I think it's coming from your server.
Yeah. I think you're hearing it from my mic because I don't have my Bluetooth headphones connected to my my computer, so that's fine.
Oh, it sounds like it's coming through from my end. That's why I was confused.
Oh, from your end? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you could hear.
No, it's like crystal clear
Oh,
on
okay.
my end, so that's why. So I think it's coming in from your server.
Okay.
Could be.
I don't know how to mute notifications on the computer, so I'll learn eventually.
I'm slowly kind of going through and clearing out a couple of alerts. I'm like, guys, screw it. You know, speaking of that, I'm gonna clear out some stuff.
I killed a horse.
You killed a horse. Okay. I know what game you're playing, so.
No.
Yes.
Didn't you know they added horses into the division?
You're a damn lie, my dude. You know that, right? You're a damn lie.
I killed the horse I was riding.
In the division.
By ramming a horse.
You killed a horse by ramming a horse in the division.
Yes.
Now, ask me if I believe that.
You should.
Why would I?
Because you're gullible as all fuck?
Me, gullible? Are you sure about that?
Well, you're not. Dude, this... You bitch.
What? Why you say that?
You meshed into my rig and closed my game.
What were you playing? I thought you were playing the Division.
I can tell by the tone of your voice that you know what you did.
James. Okay.
Eric.
James. You said you were playing the Division. I didn't know that they did. When did they apply this update? I mean, I haven't played since yesterday after. I mean, maybe they did it after. I didn't know that they fucking had horses in there. What are you talking about?
I can tell by your voice tone that you know what you fucking did.
I do a lot of shit. The thing is, you know, I'm over here with Discord. Let me tell you what I have open. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I have open. I have OBS. I have Streamlabs chatbot, StreamerBot, Discord, the client to connected TikTok, Axel Chat, TikTok Live app, Techfinity, Microsoft Excel, and the calculator app.
You went into my rig and closed my Far Cry. I know you did.
You were playing Far Cry? I thought you were playing the Division, dude. Like, what the fuck? So what the fuck were you playing? I thought you supposed. Wait, aren't you supposed to be playing DnD with us? You fuck nugget.
You know me. I play a game in the background every time we fucking do D&D.
I mean, I would have thought you were doing Schedule 1 or something. I mean, I did send you all them Schedule 1 damn videos.
I very rarely play that game, but I will be right back. I gotta go get something to drink.
Okay. Hey, Destiny. My reference to James. I win, fucker. Okay. I stayed my piece. Now to unmute and deafen him.
I hate the bot, man. I hate the bot.
I know you do.
I hate you, bot.
I know you do.
I'm not even using I'm using my phone for dice rolls and it still hates me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Bot hates the shit out of you.
It sure does. Ugh. I think Alan needs to pay Lavender a visit, even though she doesn't know who she is, but...
I'm so proud of you, Minster.
Why?
You didn't mesh into my rig and pull up like gay black midget porn or something.
I mean, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, nah.
You were pulled up gay black nugget porn.
You're right about that. I would have done something like that.
Okay, let's get this shit back on the fucking road.
So, again, the Secret Service agent kind of looks at you and goes, Tasha, do you know how to deal with grenades?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you don't, because look, you just blew a fucking hole in the damn ground over there, you know? I mean, you fucked up our pretty good manicured lawn.
And actually, I'm gonna say this to Minster himself. They're not Secret Service agents, they're Social Security services.
Great. Since when did we start changing the... Oh, scheisse.
He knows why he did it. He knows why he did it.
I do.
Oh, bitch. There we go. I accidentally left Discord on accident. Whoops, but I'm back. Even though I can still hear you guys though. But
Did you spit out your sandwich?
Nope.
Damn. That means I gotta try a little bit harder.
Try. And fail.
I've made you spit out your pop all over your shit before.
I know I still need to beat your ass for that one.
I don't think a sandwich will be much harder.
Valid. Good dickhead.
Okay. But yes, I do know how to use grenades. That one was just effective and it didn't have any aerodynamics.
So the Secret Service agent looks at you. He goes, well, if you do, then I am part of social services.
Okay.
Want to try again, Madam President?
It would be appreciated, but I'm gonna have to get closer to the clickers and shit.
Well, my suggestion, if it's a hand grenade, that you get your happy ass all the way out to the fucking fence and then throw.
Obviously.
I mean, you would think.
It might work a little bit better.
All right, we'll see you here in a little bit.
Alright.
He waves bye to you as you're walking down the fucking stairs.
So Tasha's gonna walk her happy ass over to the fence line.
So one of the clickers starts walking towards Allie.
Oh Lord.
So, what does Allie do?
Okay, Allie's gonna pull out her pistol and try to shoot it in the head.
Roll D20.
I know. Yep, roll D20. I know. Fuck this bot, man.
That was a hell of a roll, Destiny.
Yeah, that was a hell of a fucking roll.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen anything better than that, actually.
I know.
Oh, hush. That was bullshit. This is BS, man.
Destiny fucking hates us.
This is some BS.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
What is with me rolling on a fucking 6? Like, ugh.
All right, hold on. Well, we're gonna do something. Give you a bit of a reprieve. I can't be that much of an asshole. I mean, I'm an asshole, but not that much of an asshole. Check a couple things. Go from there. I swear, Destiny's gonna want to yeet that fucking bot into the damn sun. That's what she's gonna do.
I'm getting close to it, because what is with me rolling all these freaking 6s?
She cannot yeet a digital, integrally built-in bot anywhere.
She'll fucking try, damn it.
That I will.
If I know Destiny well enough, she'll try. Yeah, I just heard that damn beep. Too.
Y'all hear it?
Yeah,
I don't know how to mute it.
I'm gonna.
currently dealing with a freaking
I'm
situation.
gonna have to teach you.
Cause I don't know how to mute it. So sorry if you guys hear any beats. I'm dealing with
Oh,
a
you're-
freaking situation at the moment.
Is this something in your Discord or what's going on?
Outside of it, but it's nothing major. It's just
All right, make sure everything's okay. I'm gonna literally do it. I'm gonna literally do it right in the Discord room that you guys will see. I'm gonna tell the bot to restart.
I like how it's like $sign and then unalive because you're on TikTok and they'll trip your face.
I'm gonna live that damn bot. It'll start right back up anyways, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's designed literally to be set up so that if that command's issued, it starts right back up. I unalive the bot.
How did you do it?
I mean, technically, you can see right in the dice roll room how I did it.
Oh no, I mean like, what technique did you use? Like, was it stealthy? Did you use a weapon, bare hands? Did you strangle it?
I issued a command as the dungeon master. I didn't, as God, and it just said, "Oh fuck."
Fuck. It said,
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what it did. It said, "Well, damn."
You go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
That's what I told it. Damn, I think the bot hates me too. Alright, so that's what it said. Tasha gets her way up to she gets her way up to the fence line. And at this point now, you guys can technically talk. What does Tasha do?
I yeet a grenade right into the middle of the horde of clickers.
D20.
Cum guzzling cum dumpster.
Oh, no.
You cum guzzling cum dumpster.
That was a fucking damn water balloon.
Okay.
How the fuck did I get a grenade and a water balloon mixed up?
I don't know. That's the ultimate fucking question.
I just muted the conversations between that group, so y'all should be good now.
I wasn't too worried about it. I was just saying.
Everything's fine. It's nothing major. It's just resolving.
Want to go again? Want to try? You want to try a different grenade there, Tasha?
Yes.
Maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to, get an actual grenade and it actually fucking work.
Third time's the charm, motherfuckers. For failure.
Third time's the charm for a failure. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
So you pulled the pin on that bitch. You threw it, and literally it just fucking landed on the ground and it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there.
How the fuck was a 4 a water balloon, but a 1 was a faulty grenade?
Don't know. One of the clickers hears the thing land on the ground. He walks up to it, kicks it, and in the process of him kicking it, he now thinks it's a fucking damn like a ball or whatever, like a basketball or football or whatever, and it fucking explodes.
Does it kill the clicker?
About to find out. Blows off his legs, but it doesn't kill him.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
What are you
Is
gonna
that
do?
So that's gonna lure the rest of the clickers closer to me, correct?
Yes, it does.
Sweet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit there and wait until the clickers are right in front of me. I'm gonna throw it right in the middle of that fucking horde.
You have maybe like, at this point, you maybe have like, I want to say maybe like 12 clickers left. Okay? At about like 12, we'll say.
Okay, so I'm still gonna throw a grenade right in the middle of that fucking horde.
So the clickers they're kind of walking over, and they see their one clicker friend on the ground, and he's kind of crawling.
They're blind.
I mean, no shit, Sherlock. But they kind of run into him and they trip all over him. As they're doing that, they kind of just fucking roll over and just play dead.
Sweet, that makes my life real easy.
Remember, they only play dead.
I know. Time to throw a nade right in the middle of that bitch.
D20. I'm surprised Destiny didn't see that and comment on it.
I saw it. This is some bullshit.
That grenade gets over there. I want you to roll a d6 now. And it kills about half of them. So now you have 6 left.
I'm gonna yeet another nade then.
Yeah. This is your last grenade.
Fine by me.
D20.
Fine by me, motherfuckers!
Man, I hate this bot. I hate this bot.
I think Destiny is having Vietnam flashbacks.
Yes. Yes. D6, James. And they're all done. They're gone. They're done for.
Now, down to that Rat King.
All this stuff that has been happening. Explosions and everything. Does the Rat King give a shit? Find out.
Maybe the Rat King's drunk again.
Well, we don't know. Nope, he's not drunk. He starts walking towards you. Right? As he's walking towards you, he turns, looks, sees Allie and goes towards her.
Oh. Ah, shit.
And he's fucking barreling towards you. I mean barreling. He's like full fucking
Oh my
sprint.
gosh.
What do you do?
Okay, Allie does not have the powerful weapons to even take down this Rat King, so she's gonna move out of the way. And as she's moving out of the way, she's gonna say, "Holy motherfucking shit, that is one fat motherfucking zombie." Whoever the fuck that thing was.
Tasha hears this and goes, and it's kind of got the thought of, damn, that bitch does speak.
No. Tasha hears this and she's like, damn, we're body shaming now?
I mean, can you? The Rat King is fat. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, man. The Rat King's a fat zombie.
I think I killed Minster.
Yeah, maybe. No, I was looking at something. So, at this point in time, the one, the only, infamous Ellie Williams fucking walks out and says, she's there at the fence. She goes, y'all can't take care of that motherfucker.
Be my fucking guest, bitch.
No problem. He pulls out a fucking 12 gauge, aims it, pulls the fucking trigger, hits it. It splits. It splits. The big fucking mass is over there. This little stalker fucking runs off.
Oh shit. Does Allie see this?
Oh, Allie sees it. Ellie looks and says, hey, bitch, fucking shoot.
She's talking to him.
She's talking to Allie. She don't know your name, so she says, hey, bitch, fucking shoot.
She's talking to Allie. Oh,
She is.
Allie's gonna pull out her pistol and say, okay, I'll shoot, but I don't appreciate being called names. So
Well then fucking shoot, she says.
And I was gonna say, give me a damn minute. Shit.
We ain't got a fucking minute.
And I'm gonna say, will you guys call me all fucking horses and fucking just calm down, give me a minute to shoot? I'm gonna
She ignores you and fucking pulls out the 12 gauge and shoots again.
Tasha also pulls out her 12 gauge and starts shooting.
Shit.
Roll a D20, James.
Nice.
You missed. You fucking missed. Ellie hit it spot on.
Hey, better than a fucking jam.
Let's see how much damage Ellie did. Ellie took it about halfway down. She hollers, I'm waiting!
Give me a damn minute, and then I almost said lavender. Shit. And then Allie's gonna pull out her little pistol and take a shot.
Roll D20.
Yep. I promise.
You fucking missed.
I'm serious, dude. I can't fucking stand this bot.
Okay, can I try and shoot it again?
Sure. Roll D20.
12 gauge.
So you hit the thing. Roll a D6.
I winged it.
You winged it, and and now it's on the ground, but it's still fucking crawling towards Ellie. Ellie's like, I need to take this fucking thing out of its goddamn misery.
Come on, Ellie, let's go.
Ellie fucking opens the gate. She walks out there. She walks right up to this motherfucker. She's like, yeah, I'm good. Even if it bites me, I'm good. It just better not tear me in half.
Right.
She aims. Fucking damn. Shotgun fucking jams. Son of a bitch. She yeets that motherfucker across the damn, across the fucking freeway, whatever.
Okay.
She walks up right next to Allie and says, be ready. We finna just light this thing up. So,
Okay.
it's going to be a D20. You're going to see my roll, and then we're going to see your roll. We're going to combine the two together. It's a D20. It needs to be over. It needs to be over at least 21 combined. I'm going to combine. We'll do the math or whatever. So it needs to be over 21 in order for us to kill off this,
Clicker?
finish off the Rat King.
What the fuck?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're good.
Okay. What is with me rolling all these fucking road numbers? What the fuck is wrong with this?
You are lucky that I got that 19.
Right? Because I would have been. Because, like, I just got Allie. She can't die, man.
Yeah, you just got her. Yep.
I just got Allie.
You just got her.
I will bring you $100 cash if you put her in a coma.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Like, really?
Yes.
What is your damage there, James?
I don't know.
Like, do you have something against Allie?
Me fair, Allie's new, so she doesn't know what the fuck is going on. So
I don't know if I have anything against Allie or not yet.
So Ellie looks at Allie and goes, "Hi, my name's sorry about earlier. My name's Ellie. We can bring you inside, but first I do need to check to see if you're infected or not. Do you got a problem with that?"
no, I don't. My name's Allie, by the way.
That's my issue. Ellie and Allie. They're too similar.
Similar, close in names. So what she does, she pulls out this little machine. She goes, "I need to put this on your neck."
Okay.
She puts it on your neck, and
I don't like that pause. I don't like that pause.
oh, then you're not gonna like this.
My fingers are
God.
fucking crossed.
You're infected.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
I just got Allie, man. Y'all gonna kill her off? Really?
So she looks at you. She goes, you have any hidden bite marks that we need to know about?
Another successful fuckover has been completed.
Not that I know of.
So it's been a few years. How old are you?
25.
Okay. So cordyceps came out around the time probably when you were born. We'll explain everything when you get inside, but I need you to do me a favor. Can you stick out your hands and count to 20 for me? So Allie sticks her hands out, counts to 20. She goes, Ellie looks at you, goes, one other thing. Can you do me a favor? Stand on one leg for about a minute.
Okay.
So you do everything she asks you, and you're okay.
Okay.
So
Wait.
Ellie looks at you. She goes, here's the problem.
What's the problem?
You are technically infected. According to this little test, you have it in you. I don't understand how, why, or anything. but you're showing no signs. You're kind of like me in that instance.
I swear to God, if she's immune too.
She has to be immune because I just got Allie, so
Finish your statement, James.
I said, I swear to God, if she is immune too,
Okay.
I'll throw her ass out myself.
Are
So-
you saying as a player, or is Tasha saying this?
Is Tasha saying that, or is the player?
I'm saying that, but like the player.
The player is saying that. Okay. Okay.
Tasha technically doesn't know that she's immune yet.
No, Tasha does not. So.
We already have too many immune motherfuckers.
Oh, we
Looks
do.
like you're getting ready for another one.
So. Ellie looks at Allie and says, "Stay here. Let me go talk to Miss Big Titty Bitch over there. Okay? I'm going to explain what's going on to her, and she's got to give the okay if you can technically come in, because I can't."
Okay.
Ellie walks over to, holding on to the little scanner. She walks over and goes, "Madam President,
What the hell you want?
you might not like this. I don't know, but one, we finished off that Rat King, so that I know you'll like. But
Well, I
you
saw that.
you might not like the results that's on this little scanner."
Oh.
She hands the scanner over to you. You look at it, and it says that she's positive for the virus or whatever.
Interesting.
Ellie looks at you, goes, "Madam President, I checked. I did do a check on her. She's not showing any signs or whatever. Just kind of like how you guys did with me once you found out. And she did help us clear this horde. What do you want us to do?"
I promise you. I promise you.
It's a good question. Because if she's not showing any signs, but she is technically positive, it's only what concerns me is how long she's been positive for without knowing.
Well, she said she's 25 years old. It did come out, as we know, that cordyceps came out about.
So cordyceps would have came out around the time she was born.
Yeah. Pretty much the same as me, as you know.
Yeah.
So, your call.
Get
Ja-
into a holding room.
All right. Hold on, James. Hold on, James. I need to mute and deafen you real quick. You cannot listen in on the stream. So you
I
need
don't
to.
even have your stream up, dude.
Well, I just seen you popped in on TikTok, so.
I
you,
already left it. Okay.
okay, so you cannot listen in on stream.
Alright.
Destiny,
Yes?
your character is a double agent.
Oh my goodness.
Your character is a double agent.
She's a double agent? Okay.
So here's the thing. You technically are helping out the team that is actually attacking the White House. Tasha will not know this. You need to keep it 100. Do not give away any inclination. You know, unless you feel that you want to see where this goes. But your character is a double agent. According to Tasha and Ellie and all the others, they just think you're a random person that kind of showed up or whatever. So your character is a double agent. You need to play this in such a way that you don't give it away almost instantly. Again,
Okay.
how you play it and how the dice roll could fuck you over in the long run. This is how you respond, okay? With that being said, I'm going to now unserver deafen and unserver mute James.
Before you do that, is
What?
there a way that Allie can betray this group who's attacking the White? Because
However you play it, we will see. But again, at this moment, Your objective is to get any information that you can out of Tasha and potentially sabotage them. But how you play it is how you are going to go and make the decision if you want to say, fuck the group that I originally came from, and I want to now side with these people.
Okay. Okay.
Unmuting and undeafening at this moment.
All right.
All right.
Fucking terrified.
I believe it. I believe it. So, Ellie kind of looks at Tasha and goes, so, you said you want me to get a, like an interrogation room situated?
Hey, get her to an isolation room.
Okay. Ellie walks over to Allie and says, you need to come with me.
Okay. What's going on?
We want to, what we're going to do is just to make sure that nothing happens or whatever, we're going to be putting you in an isolation room for a couple days. We may come, we're going to bring you food, whatever, all the stuff that you need for normal survival, but we're going to put you in an isolation room. We're probably going to interrogate you just to make sure that, you know, that nothing, that there's nothing that would come about that we're not surprised of. It's just for your safety and ours. So if you want to enter in, you're going to have to go into the isolation room.
All right. I guess.
So they take you to an isolation room. They put you in this isolation room. And Ellie says, looks at you, goes, are you hungry? Is there anything that you know, are you thirsty? Anything like that?
Well, I am starving and a little thirsty, so yeah.
She looks at you. She goes, we'll bring you some food here in a minute. Let me go talk with the president, and we'll bring you some food. Anything in particular that you would like to eat?
You know what I'm craving? Some chicken and waffles.
Would you like syrup with that?
Yeah, that's what Allie says. Allie looks and goes, would you like some syrup with that too?
Sure.
Why are we picking on Ellie, on Allie as it's fucking Destiny?
Because it's Destiny's character.
I know, right?
I can't stand y'all.
Love you, Destiny.
All right.
So Ellie looks at you. She goes, "Yeah, sure. We'll bring that. Give me a few minutes, and I'll have one of the butlers bring that over to you."
Okay.
Ellie walks away, and at this moment, now I'm talking to just Destiny. So as the player, James, you are gonna hear this, but Tasha has no fucking clue what's going on. Okay?
That scares me.
Yes, it does. So,
Not as much as you fucking muting and deafening me, though.
you know what? I guess then I'm gonna do that now.
God damn it!
So, at this point, you pull out a radio, and you say, you let them know, you let the other group, I've made it inside. They have me in isolation. I'll check back with you in a couple days. They say 10-4. You hide that radio away. Unmuting him now.
Alrighty.
All right.
I hate you.
What's the matter, buddy?
I hate you.
Love you.
I hate my fucking best friend group.
Bitch. Bitch. Damn. Oh, damn.
Did you just fuck you, Tony? Me? Did you just fuck you, Tony? Me?
Maybe?
Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna go find one of the damn videos where that guy says maybe, and I'm getting it as a goddamn sound alert. And I'm not providing it to you, James, because this is unique to me.
I will find it myself.
You don't know who fucking says it.
I'll find a way.
You can try. Beep.
If my fucking Discord doesn't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
You muted it. What the frick? Hold up.
Oh, that one I don't think was you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Ellie kind of walks up to the president and goes, "Madam President, was she searched when we brought her in?"
No.
Okay.
Unless you searched her, because I didn't.
I don't know. The Secret Service escorted her to the isolation cell. I brought her in. I introduced her to the people, and they says we got this, and they took her out to the isolation room. So, she is a little bit hungry. I mean, she kind of looks a little famished. Do we have any chicken and waffles that we can give her?
Don't have the chefs make some.
Will do.
We're in the fucking White House. I'll make you anything you want.
So, Ellie kind of walks away or whatever. Destiny,
Yep.
roll D20.
Okay. Here we go.
I gotta
If I
switch.
can find it, there we go.
I switch.
20
I got
bucks says Lavender dies.
No, it's 13.
13.
Yeah.
So, here's the thing. That was your third and last roll for the session. You already know she's not waking up this session. The doctor walks over to Tasha and says, "Madam President, I've got some news on Lavender."
Is she dead?
No, she's not dead. As much as you want her dead, she's not dead. She's set.
That fucking life support.
Say what?
I was hoping to get that fucking life insurance.
When did we hit it? Now, see, I didn't know she had a life insurance policy, Madam President.
As far as I know, she do.
But here's the news. She is responding a little bit well to treatment. We won't know if it actually stays, but she is responding a little bit well to treatment. We'll have further updates later on down the road.
Well, if she flatlines, let me know.
Will do.
Alright.
James,
Spencer.
roll D20.
That's terrifying.
Lavender saved Tasha. Wow. Several times, I believe. Several
I don't
times.
actually want Lavender dead, damn.
Okay. Okay. Because I'm like,
I can't lose my VP yet. 12.
So at this moment, Tasha's a little bit depressed. She's not fully depressed, but she's a little bit depressed.
My girl, fucking depressed.
She walks over to this big hunky black guy. Okay?
God damn it, I'm about to get dick down.
Yes, you are. She walks over and she goes, "Look, I need some attention. And the way I'm going to get it is what's in between your legs." That guy, he goes, "Free punani? Yes, please."
Wait a minute, is this why you muted and deafened me the second time?
You'll never know. So,
Find out very easily, motherfucker.
I told you cannot go to the stream until after the session.
Damn you.
And if you violate that rule, Tasha will pay.
You didn't say that about the second one, just the first one.
Both of them, motherfucker. You cannot pull up current live footage to find out what the fuck is going on.
Fine. You're a bitch.
I'm a... Yes, I am.
You're not the queen bitch like Lenny, but you're a bitch.
Valid. Valid. Thank you. I'll take it. So...
My best friend's a dick. I don't love him anymore. I am, everybody in the TikTok stream, I am currently accepting applications for a new best friend.
That's what I think about that. Wait till he finds out. I don't think he knows. Ah, now he found out.
You bitch.
Love you, buddy.
Why is my streamer bot open?
I don't know. Why the fuck is your streamer bot open? What'd you do? Open up OBS?
No.
You fucking retard.
But no, everybody in the TikTok stream, I am currently.
I'll do it again, fucker.
Well, you don't want to be my best friend anymore, so
I never said that, you son of a bitch.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You just didn't say the exact words.
It sounds like that TikTok damn meme. My best friend doesn't love me anymore. Look, I said you can't pull up the live stream. I didn't say I didn't love you anymore.
My Pookie said I'm not allowed to watch his stream.
Not for today, you purple-headed prick.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I think we broke Destiny.
I think we do that every time we do DnD.
Oh yes, definitely.
Especially last time and this time because she doesn't know what the fuck to do without Lavender.
No, she doesn't. She's like a little kid in a candy store, like, man, I lost my lavender.
She's like, where's my mommy?
Don't worry, folks. Lavender will return, just not in this session.
Not if I have anything to do about it.
Lavender will return, folks.
Don't make promises you don't know if they will be fulfilled.
Destiny, roll D20.
Oh my goodness, I should. Hold up. My phone kind of like goes, not fully turned on, but goes into rest mode. Not rest mode.
And then all you gotta do is wake it back up and then go into the... It's not that hard, silly.
16.
So the doctor, he's running around. He's looking for Tasha. He can't find her. He can't find her. He cannot find her. He runs into Ellie. He tells Ellie that somebody is awake. She's gonna be bedridden, but she's awake. And she's conscious.
God damn it. Never heard Destiny this fucking happy.
So,
Yes.
Destiny, calm down and fucking breathe. Like, holy shit.
oh gosh, yeah. So, the doc walks up. At this point, here's what I want you to do. Destiny. We're going to leave this up to fate. Okay? We're going to leave this up to fate. It's going to be that flip of the coin. Let me explain before you do it.
Okay.
Heads is Lavender. Tails is Allie. Based on that flip is if you flip and get Lavender, you can't really participate in anything. You just, you just talk. Basically, you're silent the rest of the damn session.
Come talk to you.
So,
I've had a hell of a relaxation session today.
So, based on your flip, you can choose if you want to do the flip and leave it up to fate.
I can choose?
You can choose. Do you want to leave it up to fate? Heads is Lavender. Tails is Allie.
So if I don't leave it up to fate, do I choose to play a lavender and like?
If you do not leave it up to fate, if you say no, I don't want to flip a coin, you're stuck
Play lavender.
as Allie for the rest of the session.
Oh well, okay. I guess I'll flip a coin then. Huh?
Okay. Bear in mind, if you get heads, you're basically
You're a vegetable.
you're a vegetable for the rest of the damn session.
You're like the wheelchair-ridden person that was in my old school.
Like I'll be bedridden, but I won't be able to participate. So
Pretty much.
I'm just happy she's fucking awake, cause man.
Yeah, trust me, we can tell you're happy.
So,
I've never seen you that fucking
folks,
happy.
I'm gonna tell you what the draw is. So I'm not telling her to flip, but if she does flip, I'll tell you what the draw is.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it then. Yeah. Please, please, please. Did I get heads? Yeah!
Folks, guess what? Cliffhanger.
Oh, damn.
Cliffhanger.
All right, that's
Cliffhanger.
cliffhanger. All right.
Folks, I am currently contemplating Minster's murder, so.
Fuck yes.
Oh shit.
So if there's not another D&D session, just know he's probably dead.
Let me explain what's going to happen for next session, okay? Destiny, you will be playing as Allie.
Okay.
Lavender will be an NPC. I want to continue a little bit of Allie's storyline, okay? So, Lavender will find out if she's no longer bedridden tomorrow. So we're gonna do the 3 dice rolls, best out of 3, to see if she no longer becomes bedridden. When I ask you to roll a dice, I will say the character's name and then the what I want you to roll, so you will know if it's for Lavender or if it's for Allie. But you will be playing as Allie. Let me explain the reason why, folks, so that you're kind of like, you know what, I kind of have a you understand why. And now we will be including Tasha or James in on this, not Tasha because the character doesn't know. James, are you ready to understand what Allie's what's going on with Allie?
Yeah.
Allie is a double agent. She works for the team that is trying to attack the White House. Here's the thing. You cannot, under any circumstances, make this affect how Tasha is acting. Tasha needs to find out on her own. When you are playing in character,
She's already infected.
she is infected, yes.
So that gives Tasha obligation to kill.
That gives Allie has not given you any circumstances to want to kill her. You are hesitant though because obviously she's infected. You have her in isolation. If she reacts a certain way while in isolation, then you can shoot her head off. But in this instance, technically you err on the side of caution, okay? You're gonna err on that. Tasha's gonna err on the side of caution, Billy. I'm not gonna kill her because one, she hasn't done anything to warrant being killed. Yeah, she's infected, but she's not acting like she's infected. She's acting kind of like how Ellie is. Ellie is on your side 110%. Speaking of Dungeon Masters, the infamous 8-bit wizard just stepped out to the studio, folks.
What did you want?
It's going to be live unless it's something that you don't want publicly broadcasted. Well, it is up. I haven't taken Ranger Post down. Are we talking about the time that you've been constantly mentioning to everyone? Well, I guess Ranger Post is going to get some celebrity intake. I'm not stating who this Tom is. Digi, you're not going to either at all. We're going to leave the person alone. They are still a human being. Reason I'm mentioning this, folks, is again, I've had Ian Alexander on SmartCraft.
Wait, did
Which
you say Tom?
I did say a Tom. I'm not stating who the celebrity is. I'm just giving the first name. That's
The
it.
minute I heard the name Tom, I immediately went to Tom Cruise.
Again, I'm not confirming or denying who the hell this Tom is. But I will monitor, as you already know, I monitor the logs or whatever. Folks, I'm going to do this. James, can you do me a favor? Go into my TikTok or my Twitch. I'm giving you permission. Go in there. Exclamation point IP and I believe exclamation point Ranger. I believe it's Ranger. I'll fully find out here in a second, and then I can confirm if it's Ranger. Obviously, you already know I'm going to protect Ranger Post just like how I would protect SmartCraft. Yes, it is Ranger. Yes, it is Ranger. But I will probably ask if I'm monitoring or whatever, and I see them on there at that given time. I will probably ask who it is, just so that I can associate the username with the player. So. That's fine too. I'll find out. Folks, again, yeah, that was the 8-bit wizard. Yeah, we like to whatever. Another thing. Since Destiny is still in here, Destiny, would you, if you're feeling up to it, do you want to talk about what your plans are for tomorrow when it comes to you?
Oh, okay.
You are more than welcome to announce it on my channel. That's fine.
Okay. Alrighty, folks. So I had Mr. help me with OBS yesterday. So tomorrow I'm gonna do like a first test PC stream. I will be playing Minecraft for now. Just
It better
to
be
test
on
it out.
Trill.
Oh, of course it's gonna be on SmartCraft. That's the only way we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Just to test it out. I'm playing Minecraft for now. I'm not saying that I'm going to be playing that on my PC for now on, because obviously I do plan on playing other games besides that. But I'm using Minecraft as the test for now, because it's easier for me to, like, you know, pull it up.
Better in Minecraft because she's a fucking
OBS.
noob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, folks, she is a noob. She is a noob. She is a noob.
Get better at Minecraft so we can get her onto TLOU.
Yes, we get her onto TLOU. Oh, she's gonna rage.
So yeah, so if you guys want to come check out my first PC stream, you're more than welcome to. If you guys want to test out my sound alerts, you guys are more welcome to as well. If you guys can, there's no pressure. So yeah. Yeah.
All right. Are we doing are we gonna pick this up next Wednesday, or do we just want to switch this to every Saturday? Would that work for both of you guys?
It'd work.
I'm not doing much on Wednesdays, but it depends on if you got it. But if you guys are busy or not.
Well, I noticed that Wednesdays we were doing good for Wednesdays for a while, but I know you know, James, you've been helping out your friend, and you have that or whatever. I figured maybe we switch the days to Saturdays to better accommodate people's schedules, because again, I've always said that we like to try to work out people's schedules.
Yeah, that would work for me.
So, do you Destiny? Would that work for you? Switching our normal D&Ds to Saturdays?
That would work because I don't stream on Saturdays, so that would work too.
Okay.
And if if we can, at a later date, we can switch it back to Wednesdays.
You know, yeah. If something changed again, we can. Folks, just the best thing I can say for TikTok. Let me just say this for TikTok, folks. The TikTok thing. This was a one-time thing I'm doing for TikTok for the D&D thing. I wanted to try it out. I have seen a lot of people flow through, folks. I appreciate everybody that comes out. I really do. But we again, as you see on my what you see on your screens or whatever, we are going to end. If you enjoyed the TikTok stream for D&D, and you really want to check out, you want to hear them go back and forth at each other and hear the shenanigans that we do, come out to Twitch or YouTube. It's the same information, folks.
Me make Minster piss himself.
Well, that happens on any stream when you're along.
Well, valid.
So, folks, again, like I said, if you want to come check this out, you're like, you know what? That was just funny. I enjoyed it. Come out to Twitch or YouTube. Again, all the old episodes are available on YouTube. I'm actually going to put in the comments of today's episode, I'm going to put the channels for both James and Destiny so that you guys can go check out their channels on Twitch. So that you guys can check out them. They stream a lot and often. So, yeah, that's going to...
I don't stream much currently because my fucking internet is ass.
It is ass. Yeah. We're not going to talk about Destiny's internet because, holy shit, her internet might be a little bit better than mine, especially on the upload part.
Fuck both of you.
I mean, my upload is nice, but hers is nicer.
Fuck both of you.
Her download is nice, too. Man, she pretty much has synchronous damn internet across the fucking board. Like, girl, what are you running with, fiber? Shit.
Not really, but you know.
I'm supposedly getting fiber optic here soon.
Oh, fiber's not a bad ISP. Well, folks, I'm gonna wrap this up.
Like a fiber optic underground for everyone.
I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask both of you, please stay in the voice room. Let me wrap up. I'm gonna end the stream, and then what I'll do is I'll unmute. So both of you stay in the voice room, and I would like to talk with both of you because I want to get you guys to roll your stats. Matter of fact, you know what? Screw that. We're gonna do that on stream. So, folks, I'm gonna switch back the D&D scene. We're gonna do this on stream. The stats that we're gonna do, because I want you guys to hear this. I want the stream to hear this too. I want you guys are gonna roll for stats. So first we're gonna deal with Tasha's character. And we're gonna roll stats. Now, I need to give me a quick second. Let me run and get a sheet from Digi, so that I can remember what these stats are. So give me a quick second. We'll be right back. So if you got to stretch, get up and stretch real quick. All right, let's do this. Okay, so anybody that's played D&D, will.
He's in the bathroom.
Oh, she did. Okay. Well, we can deal with your character first, and I'll just re-explain it. Nelly. No, Nelly, I will call you out on the TikTok. That one I will call you out because I'm surprised you're not in the Twitch. You silly goose. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna have you roll for your stats. Now, these are going to be your base stats like had you never leveled up, and then we will apply them based on what you have done so far. Hello. Wait, hey, James, we got to do it. I'm going to do it once, and then you're going to do it. Hello. Now you do it. Hello. Yeah, hello. I said hello because that's how she did it, but.
Well, hello is the right way.
I know. I did because I think she more did it the Medea way, but yeah. All right, so James, what I want you to do, she's like, hey. All right, so James, what I want you to do, and you can do this in a dice roll room. We're rolling for everything from strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, constitution, charisma, and what's this bottom one, Didge? Well, in James's character, Tasha, she's a big booty black bitch. So
big titty, big booty, black bitch.
So, if you don't mind, just real quick, kind of, I'm gonna make them roll for each stat. If I can borrow you just for a quick second, though. So strength, that would be, and bear in mind, I am still alive. So strength, that would be like how, basically like how hard a character can hit or a player can hit. Okay.
I'm back. Where I miss? Y'all just.
Hold on, Destiny.
Okay.
Okay. So, somebody like Tasha, she's I can give you a little bit of stats on her.
Keep in mind that
Average is nice.
19 best wrestler.
Okay, so let me explain to you, Tasha, and then you can kind of help me try to help him figure out, this. So, Tasha was a former Marine, okay? She is now currently President of the United States. She's a female, and bear in mind, she's big, heavy set, or whatever, like that. So, what? 3. What United States is like? He says the United States is what, like 3 people at that time? What room did you post them pictures in, James?
The DnD room.
Under the games or whatever? Okay.
Yeah.
Average is
This is kind of what Tasha looks like. Yeah. So, what like you said average is about 9. So if I have him do the 9 to 12, if I have him do a dice roll, because bear in mind we're on like episode 17 maybe or something like that. So it's been a while, and they have leveled up. I mean, well, Tasha was a former Marine, so she's probably been, pumping iron.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. I think
Don't play around, dog.
I think that actually would fit for her strength to be a 14. Right. We're still here, Destiny. Just hold on, though.
Okay.
Right now, Digi is out here kind of explaining a little bit to me how these stats are going to work. Right.
My stats.
All right. So we'll say for Tasha's instance, I think 14 might be a good for strength.
If she
No, she's not fat. She's just.
should have it makes her not. But that ring. So it comes down to what
So,
your range of stats.
so in this instance, James, we're going to say your strength for Tasha. are
Actually, delete the
E
messages. Oh,
and
cool. I'll assume it's-
obviously, yeah. Yeah. So for your strength, for Tasha's strength, we're gonna say she's 14. Okay.
Okay, is that good?
14's pretty strong.
Okay.
Them are on bushes. I'll have to copy them over to my machine, but that's fine. I don't know where they're at on your machine, and I don't feel like meshing into them. All right. And then you said Constitution. What? What? Okay. Okay. So Constitution would be, in this instance, they're in a post-apocalyptic cordyceps style. Okay, so Constitution, she's a little bit immune to the virus. Okay. So that doesn't that does make sense.
So on it. Well, there it is.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So for example, I'm gonna have James do this or whatever. So let's say, again, this is just an example, folks. This is not infected. This is not towards the actual campaign. It's just an example. We're gonna say that Tasha just got bit by a clicker. Okay, she just got bit by a clicker. The clicker, Bush told me that the best way for a clicker's health is about a 15. It seems about right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then depending on that, we'd roll a d6 to see how much damage we caused.
Oh.
Two dice 6. Okay. So we're gonna say this, James. A clicker has approached you. Okay. A clicker has approached you. It's about to bite Tasha. What I want you to do, you can do pick a damn room. Tell me the room that you're going to do the command in. Again, you can do it in the dice room if you would like. What I have here, like he's gonna try to attack this clicker. I want to, as an example, say that he is going to get attacked, so that I can kind of understand how to do this with the Constitution or whatever. Okay. Well, I would have him roll a d20, right? Okay. James, do me a favor, roll that d20. Tell me what room you're going to do it in, though. Okay, so he just got a 16. They have a little bit, like their body is basically armor in a sense. So they have a little bit of armor. Okay.
So, say for instance, they have thick skin.
They do have thick skin. Okay. So a clicker would have. So a clicker. So in this case, a clicker would be maybe, again, their health is 15. Their armor would be. Okay, so they have. Okay, so in this case, he rolled a 16. Exactly. Okay. So in this case, so if you're battling a clicker, you need to get at least a 13 or higher. So if I say you're battling a clicker, you have to get that 13 or higher. Destiny, did you hear that?
Get 13 or higher?
So on a clicker, you need to hit the clicker. It has to be a 13 or higher.
Oh, okay. Put this in my notes on my phone. That way I can remember.
That's fine. I mean, I wouldn't even mind talking about it during the middle of a stream. I don't give a shit. Well, no. In this case, you know, if I'm doing it just chatting, I'll literally just set that tower up here and we'll just talk. It'll just be talking, but it'll be live. They can also tune in and listen too. So in this case, for this example, he just got a 16. Okay, he hit them. Then I would have him roll that die 6, right? Well, okay. What are you going to attack? Wait, James, before you do it, what are you going to attack this clicker with? Pick with what basically Tasha has. He has the pistol, aka 9mm. It's a 1911, so basically, you know,
it's a 45 ACP.
A 45 ACP or whatever. So you're gonna do a 2 die 6, so 2d6. So 2 to 12 damage. So one of the dice was a 3, the other dice was a 6. That's a total of 9. So you have to shoot it at least twice more from what Digi's saying, or whatever. So, and three good solid hits in a sense. What did you say? Or 5 average hits. Okay.
So D20 or D6?
So what are you doing now? Hit for hit ones, you said 20s, D20s. Hit rolls are a single die 20. Damage is that D6. So you hit it right, and then we wanted to see what the damage was, and the damage was 9 in that instance.
So what you seems like 1 damage. Heavily damage.
So in this case, I'd probably say like a 9. They hit for a 9. I'd probably say. I'm not good at math. Come on, bud.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Say again. I would say about medium damage. It's moderately damaged. So in this case, that clicker was moderately damaged. The reason why I'm doing this live is because then I can reference it back later.
Well, I mean, this is just,
I know. I understand it. Yeah.
It makes the logo.
Oh yeah.
This, okay. So say for instance, a good shot. That's after. Now you know. Go there.
Right.
So it's per cut. Tells you how to issue.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
But with that, you can the exact percentage. Okay, that's dead. Most of that.
Right.
So you can hit it by those
True.
damage. Right?
Okay.
Just
Okay.
have-
Yeah.
it'll
That.
only be like one hit.
Right. Okay.
Also, shoot.
Oh, hey! I already had them dealing with a drunk. You remember you was telling me, folks. Some of the ideas I've got literally from Digi. James, remember when you had to deal with that drunk ass Rat King?
Rat King? Yep.
This Rat King was literally just holding something up in the air, just kind of waving it around. I think that was Tasha, wasn't it?
It was me that he was holding in the air.
Just waving Tasha around like, this is my play toy.
It was awesome.
It was.
But I still killed the son of a bitch.
Yeah, he did kill it. So and this is stuff that I mean I'm learning. The players are learning, and we're learning. I mean, we got an 8-bit wizard here that understands. Who was that?
I was answering. I didn't.
Oh gosh. Oh, are they out there waiting for you? Or okay. Well, if you have to go, that's fine. I appreciate. I know. I appreciate it. So.
So if you ask me,
Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, I'll grab them off Bush's computer. I know. It's kind of interesting or whatever to understand this, because I want it to be more interactive. I want you guys to be able to have fun with it. Wow, what a damn username in TikTok. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, now at this point now but I do want to finish that. Okay. So we said that your James, in your instance, your stealth is your strength is 14, your constitution. Hello, how are you? How are you? I gotta say, nice username. That's all I gotta say. So your constitution, we're gonna say is high. We're gonna say is about 16. Because Tasha's character is immune or whatever. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. We're trying to figure out these characters that because we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we're trying to figure out the characters stats or whatever. Because we haven't done this. We've just been having fun, kind of, play story, yeah. So we're a bunch of nerds. I'm telling you, we're just a bunch of damn nerds. If we're your type of people, come check us out. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all same shit. Okay, so I need to understand. Well, I need to figure out with like dexterity and shit. What the hell would be dexterity? Like, am I that much of an idiot? Don't answer that question, James. Don't answer that question.
Yes, you fucking are.
Damn you, you prick! I knew that was coming. Oh. I'm gonna read this name out just to let you know what it is. It's I lick fat dirty toes. Isn't that an awesome username? What the hell was that?
Currently fixing something to eat, y'all. So that's why I'm muting and unmuting.
Oh, I'm just like, what the heck? Did somebody sneak into the room that they're not supposed to have access?
That's me though, but I just
Chicken-headed nerve herders. You're good.
Yeah. Currently making something to eat because I'm hungry.
She going to get some syrup, folks.
I'm not eating no pancakes, so ha. Alright, but y'all can continue. I'll just be here too.
Okay, so dexterity. To be honest, dexterity, I would say is kind of high for Tasha too, because in that instance, James,
pretty much everything is high for Tasha.
Pretty much, yeah, because she is pretty good at kind of juking and or whatever.
She's good at literally everything she fucking does.
You know what? You don't have to rub it in.
Hey, not my fault I made my girl a bad bitch. She's learning from the best over here.
So
bro.
we'll say in this case 16 or whatever.
I mean, fuck, I run these streets.
Strength,
I run these streets.
constitution, dexterity, intelligence, like how smart is. Honestly, I will say this, I don't think Tasha's that damn smart because she likes to kick in damn doors.
Hey, she's smart, but she doesn't use her intelligence all the time.
Like, I mean, come on now,
My girl's smart, she just doesn't use it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of has to be smart. She is the president.
Okay. So, intelligence measures reasoning, memory, and logic thinking.
Oh, Tasha has really good memory.
I mean, she has good memory, but she just doesn't have logical thinking. I got an idea. Let's go kick down door.
Wow. Nobody else is gonna get into the motherfucker because nobody knows how to lockpick in this bitch, apparently. So I have to kick it open to get in.
So we'll say hers is about 13. We'll say in that. She's smart, but she's not that smart.
Not book smart.
No, not even remotely. So what do I have? Me, I got strength out of the way. I got constitution. I got dexterity out. Let's see. Let's go back to this web browser here. We just did the intelligence. So we got wisdom and charisma. Wisdom measures perception, insight, and awareness. So basically, that's kind of like stealth in my the way that I think of it, or whatever. So wisdom or whatever. Like, can she be stealthy? I mean, can Tasha be stealthy? Yes, she can. But is she stealthy? Sometimes no.
Is
So
it her expertise? No.
No.
Does she like being stealthy? No. Can she if she has to be? Yes.
Yes. So we'll say in that instance, this is about a 13. Last but not least is the charisma. Charisma is I gotta say, when it comes to,
What about endurance?
that would be like under strength and shit.
Oh, okay.
Strength measures physical power, strength, and raw power. That'd be like endurance, yeah. Your stamina. Could Tasha run a 100-yard dash? She probably could.
Without being smothered by her own tits, no. But
No.
could she? Yes.
Yes. Charisma is measure to force of personality, social influence, and eloquence. Basically, can Tasha sweet talk a guy into fucking the shit out of her? That one's kind of high, I gotta admit, because she gets dick all the time.
That motherfucker right there, that's a nat 20.
That would, in a sense, that would be a nat 20. So we're gonna say that as the highest in that instance, 16, because, well, you know, she does know how to talk it off.
Wait a minute, 16 is the highest?
I think that's what Digi was telling me.
Fuck yeah!
Well, there's like 18 or whatever. Like if somebody has a high, like if you're going against somebody else that's got a high charisma, if I'm understanding correctly, obviously them two basically would negate each other. You would need a higher one than than what they have to try to sweet talk them. And even then, there's that chance, you know.
Yeah.
So let's figure out for we're gonna figure out for Adam's characters.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about him.
Yeah, you did forget about him. He's just kind of, man, that motherfucker's just been relaxing like there's no tomorrow.
That motherfucker's been living the high life.
Yeah, he has. He actually has. Okay, so Adam was a mechanic. So in this case, his strength, yeah, we would say it is.
And construction. Mechanic and construction.
Yes, he was. He did do construction. So in this
He
instance,
was just blue collar all the way around.
yeah, he kind of was blue collar all the way around. He was a jack of all trades. So we'll say he's about. We'll say, you know what? He's a little bit under Tasha in that instance.
Honestly, he'd be higher in strength.
What?
Honestly, he'd probably
Arby's?
be higher in strength.
Beef and cheddar, and if there's a drink, maybe a Jamocha. Yeah. And I don't care about fries or anything, Didge.
What's a Jamocha?
Jamocha shake from Arby's. Like a coffee style shake.
Dude, you should have got some of their mott sticks.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, I just want a sandwich or whatever. Did you come out and mention it to me? I was like, yeah, screw it, you know, why not?
No Olive Garden, but it'll do.
It ain't no Olive Garden, but it'll do. Okay. Yeah, for let me actually hold on. I need to remember. Oh, Destiny.
Yep.
So, Lavender's character, she was previously a cook. In that instance. So, we got to figure out how are we going to do, like, I want to get this done before I fully end and let you guys go, because I want to get this right, you know. I want to have this stuff prepped for next session.
Alrighty.
I want you to be paying attention to as I do this with James's other character, Adam. We know that Adam was a mechanic, construction worker. The strength, if we look at the definition of strength when it comes to D&D, is it measures the physical power, strength, and raw power. Yes, he was a jack of all trades, but he was no damn Marine. So would we say he's probably maybe a 13 for strength, James?
Honestly, if I had to say, I think he'd actually be a little bit stronger than Tasha.
So 15?
Yeah, that would probably be about equivalent because, yes, the Marines, they're strong. They do a lot of weightlifting, but not as much manual labor and shit as construction workers, mechanics.
Right.
They're always lifting heavy shit like what I do.
So Constitution measures endurance, health, and resistance to fatigue and damage. He is not immune.
No, he's not. At least that we know of.
Yeah.
Because we didn't play with Adam long enough for me to be able to know.
Right. So in this instance, we'll say he's like a 12.
That's what I'm gonna do next session.
You're gonna be playing as
I
Adam.
want to uncover some more of Adam's backstory.
Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so we'll say he's a 12 in that instance.
Yep, that would work.
So next in the list, let me see, is dexterity. Measures agility, speed, and coordination. Is he
Probably an 11.
about? Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I know who you're basing. That character off of.
Yeah.
Intelligence. I mean, based on who it's based off of, no, that intelligence is not there.
Actually, there it is. My dad was a pretty smart son of a bitch.
I mean, he was, yes.
But did he use his intelligence?
Fuck no. I mean, look at who his brother was. We're gonna say 13 on that.
All right.
Wisdom. Perception, insight, and awareness. You know what? Based on who it's based off of? Yeah, same thing. 13.
I'd say about a 14 or 15 for that one.
We can do 14. 14 sounds about good. And the charisma. I mean, he had you, so you know what? He was able to sweet talk your mama.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He had me and 2 other children with 2 other women.
Exactly.
To do something right.
I say 15 in that instance.
Yeah. I can agree.
Okay. So let's deal with now Lavender, aka Destiny. So I need you to pay attention, okay?
I'm gonna mute myself so that way you can deal with her.
You can still talk. That's fine too. Oh, Miss Destiny.
I know that, but I want to watch YouTube shorts.
Okay.
Yep.
So here's the thing, okay? Our focus is them stats.
Okay.
So I know Lavender is based off of you personally. Is based off of Destiny. Okay? So not only am I going to be responding based on how I know you, but we're going to go in a sense that way. So the strength. Yes.
Okay, put this in my.
What
Sorry,
it-
I'm gonna put this in my notes.
That's
and
fine.
On my phone, so that way I remember.
That's fine. So strength,
All right.
again, is it measures physical power, strength, and raw power. Basically, if could you open up that heavy damn door?
Right.
Bear in mind, you was Lavender was a cook. Based off
Right.
you, I'd probably say maybe. I'd say maybe a 13 or a 12 or 13
12 or 13.
for the strength.
Okay.
That's kind of my thought. Again, you know, if you want to stick with it, you know.
I'll put 12/13 in my notes.
Well, I just put in my little notes. I put 13. I literally just put 13.
Oh, 13? Okay.
Yes. Next would be Constitution. We know that Lavender is not immune. So Constitution measures endurance, health, and resistance to fatigue and damage, aka basically is she immune or whatever. So in this instance, it's gonna be a 12 because again she's not immune.
12? Okay.
12. Dexterity. Measures agility, speed, and coordination. Now, in this instance, I'd probably say.
How do you spell dexterity? I don't know. How to spell...
Where the hell's my damn phone? Because I'm just gonna take a picture of this shit and text it. Because yeah. I try to spell it. I'm gonna want to do alphanumeric, and yeah.
Or do you want to just shoot me a text and I can do it that way?
That's basically what I'm doing. Is I'm taking a picture of it, and then it's gonna text. You know.
Because I'm like, how do you spell dexterity?
I mean, that's what I've been doing. Is I've been copying and pasting. There. I just texted it to you. It might take a second. It might not. I don't know. However long it takes. So we'll say in dexterity, again, that measures the agility, speed, and coordination. Destiny is kind of coordinated. Speed-wise, not as much, I would say.
Yeah, I just got the text. Okay.
Yeah. I'd probably say in that instance, I'd probably say maybe a 13.
13 for dexterity?
I'd say that. I'd say that for that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I know, you know.
I'll just put an alphanumerical. Because I think that's what's saying. So, hold up. S, D. I'm going back and forth. Bear with me.
Dexterity, I did, you know.
Yeah.
So I texted you that picture. Or whatever. So intelligence, I will say though, intelligence is a little bit high for Lavender because she's kind of smart. You know, she uses her brain and thinks, you know what, hey, let's do this first before we just jump and, you know, bite the bullet or whatever. So I'd probably say your intelligence is probably a 14 or 15.
14 or 15, and you said dexterity is a
13.
You said
13.
Okay.
So intelligence, I'm gonna say your intelligence is 15, because
15.
yeah, because you are kind of smart. I want to say the same thing for the wisdom, because that's the their perception, the insight, the awareness. Because again, you're like, hey, let's check, see if there's spores. You're like, let's check in, you know, is the door locked, you know. So in that instance, we'll say your wisdom is a little bit higher. You're usually aware of your surroundings. So we'll say same thing, 15 for that one.
Okay.
Now charisma, that it is high, but it's not too high. So I'm gonna say that's a 14, because while you are able to coerce somebody or potentially influence somebody to do something, it's not the damn best. Because, well, I mean, Lavender hasn't got laid. Let's put it that way.
True.
So we'll say that. And then for this is the brand new character, Allie.
Okay, so Allie.
Let me give me a second. I am currently kind of labeling a couple things in my notes or whatever.
There we go. That's better.
I want to get this situated.
So that was it for Lavender, for the for the strength, constitution, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Everything we just did was for Lavender.
Okay.
Everything we did was just for Lavender.
So strength for Lavender 13, constitution for Lavender 12, dexterity 13, wisdom and intelligence 15, and charisma 14. Correct?
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure I got that right. Okay, we're good.
So now, yes,
I got that in my notes on my phone so I can remember.
that's fine. I actually kind of prefer that. Okay, so for Allie, she's 25. She's a door dasher. I don't think. Again, I don't know who you're building her off of. So there's my kind of suggestion based off the little bit that I can go on. I'd probably say her strength is not that high.
So what's
But again, this is because this one is so damn new. This character is so new. This is all you. You have to pick this shit.
Okay, for strength, that's her opening doors and stuff.
Strength measures physical power, strength, and raw power.
Okay.
Bear in mind, she was a door dasher, and she also did hunting as like a hobby. Which that I mean, that's fine, but you know,
You don't know she's useful with guns.
she's useful with guns. That would be under dexterity, which we can if we want, we can go to dexterity and what, because her coordination, she's useful for guns. So we'll say dexterity for Allie, we'll say is 14.
14.
Because again, she is useful for guns because you did say, you know, she was a door dasher, but she, you know,
Hunting for a hobby.
I know Nugget, what's up, bud? For her hunting, so we'll say yeah, her dexterity is 14.
Okay. I would say like for strength, I think she's like a 13 or 12 because I could say Allie has had experience with with locked doors and stuff.
We'll say 13 in that instance then.
Yeah.
We'll say 13 in that instance. Constitution. What is Constitution? Constitution measures endurance, health, and resistance to fatigue and damage. Now we do know that Allie is immune, so that's going to be kind of high. So we'll say 15.
Okay.
We'll say 15. Intelligence.
I'll let her. Shoot. Okay, there we go. All right.
Intelligence measures reasoning, memory, and logic thinking. What would we say Allie is?
Well, I think Allie's intelligence is pretty much high because when she saw there was a bunch of clickers around her, she didn't like
What's with these?
try to shoot.
What's with these blind dumb some bitches?
Right. Right, because she doesn't know who they are at the point.
She doesn't know
And
what
she's
you know.
So
So we'll say 14 on that one. We'll say 14 on that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause she did kind of know. She paid attention. She seen what was going on, but she just didn't know what they were. Wisdom, perception, insight, and awareness. That one I gotta admit, because she doesn't know what's she's not aware to everything going on. I will say that's kind of low in my instance. That to me in that instance. But again, I don't know. She was aware that there's some, from what it looks like, there was some, you know, something was going on. So maybe not too low.
So are you like saying like a 13, 12?
Yeah, 13. That fits.
Okay.
Charisma. That measures force of personality, social influence, and eloquence. Her charisma, I would say, is probably not high, because eloquence would be like how you present yourself, basically. And when we know that she is a bit sassy.
That she is.
So, and she kind of just basically just told, you know, she told Ellie, she looked at Ellie and be like, would you calm the fuck down type thing? So she wasn't able to make Ellie calm down. So I'd probably say maybe sadly a 12 in that instance. Because she has that, yeah, I'd say 12 on that, because don't get me wrong, I mean, But again, these skills can technically change as you as you go or whatever. I'd probably say.
Speaking of which, she just met Ellie, so
Yeah.
I figured I could make my new character sassy, you know.
Yeah. David, welcome in. We're going to be wrapping up here very, very soon. Folks, again, if you're new to the channel, hit the follow button down below. It's greatly appreciated. If you like the content you see, make sure you click the notification bell to be notified when I go live. But TikTok and pretty much everything's going to be ending. Folks, everybody that came out, it's greatly appreciated. Folks, we'll catch you guys next time with this chaos. Destiny,
Yeah.
Destiny, we'll talk with you later.
Alrighty, later.
Later.
Alrighty.
Game's moving you up to your uncle's room.
Okay.
Will come in early. Oh, hey, David, that's fine too. The best way that you can be notified, make sure you follow if you haven't. The best way, if you want to be able to come into these and see the shit show, is Twitch and YouTube, because I don't always do this particular DnD. This is a one-time thing. I usually do it on Twitch and YouTube, which is the same information, but I do appreciate you coming out. It's greatly appreciated. I do everything from gaming, just chatting, all that stuff. But I do appreciate you coming on out. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up or whatnot. So if you want to come to more of this and hang out and check it out, like I said, Twitch and YouTube for that. So, but I do appreciate everyone that came out. All right, folks, we'll catch you next time.